In a crowded city where success was measured by suits and shining cars, there lived a quiet janitor named Samuel who cleaned the tallest office building downtown, and though most people passed him without a glance, he carried himself with the calm dignity that no title or salary could ever buy. Every morning before sunrise, Samuel would arrive with his worn-out lunchbox and gentle smile, polishing marble floors and emptying trash bins, listening carefully to the conversations of executives who spoke loudly about power and profit, never realizing that the man mopping behind them understood life far better than they did. Years earlier, Samuel had been a schoolteacher in a small town, respected and loved, but when his wife fell ill and medical bills rose beyond imagination, he sold his home, left his profession, and moved to the city for any job that could keep hope alive for his young daughter. Though his wife eventually passed away, Samuel never allowed bitterness to take root in his heart. Instead, he chose to honor her memory by raising their daughter, Lily, with kindness, discipline, and the belief that dignity is not found in what you own but in how you treat others. In the same building worked a rising executive named Daniel Harper, known for his sharp decisions and sharper words, who believed that respect was earned only through position, and he often criticized the cleaning staff for the smallest imperfections, unaware that life was preparing a lesson he would never forget. One stormy evening, as heavy rain flooded the streets and most employees rushed home, Daniel remained in his office finalizing a major deal, but a sudden power outage trapped him in the elevator between floors, his confident voice quickly turning into anxious calls for help. It was Samuel who heard the faint banging while securing the hallway, and without hesitation he contacted maintenance, stayed by the elevator door, and spoke calmly to Daniel for nearly an hour, reassuring him with steady words that cut through the darkness more effectively than any emergency light. When Daniel was finally rescued, soaked in sweat and shaken by fear, he looked at Samuel differently for the first time, noticing not a janitor, but a man whose composure and compassion had carried him through a moment of helplessness he had never experienced before. Days later, Daniel discovered through a casual conversation that Samuel had once been an educated teacher, and curiosity led him to ask why such a man was cleaning floors, and Samuel simply replied that sometimes life changes your path but it never changes your values unless you allow it to. Those words echoed in Daniel's mind as he faced mounting pressure from investors and a failing merger that threatened his reputation, and for the first time he felt the weight of uncertainty that no expensive suit could shield him from. One late night, overwhelmed and alone in the silent office, Daniel found Samuel cleaning quietly nearby and unexpectedly began to share his fears about failure, and Samuel listened without judgment, offering thoughtful advice about patience, honesty, and remembering the people behind every decision. Gradually, Daniel started involving Samuel in small conversations about team morale and communication, realizing that wisdom does not belong exclusively to boardrooms, and he began treating every employee with greater respect, noticing how the atmosphere of the office slowly transformed. Months later, when the company organized a community scholarship program, Daniel surprised everyone by asking Samuel to speak at the event, where he shared his journey of loss, resilience, and quiet perseverance, moving the audience to tears with a reminder that true dignity survives even the